Hello and welcome to week 5, just past the halfway point for our summer class. Things are really heating up in Comp 1. Just hang on and we'll get through everything together. I know some of you are having trouble keeping up, and frankly so am I. I'm looking forward to this holiday. The peer edit for the comparison of sources essay is in a discussion format where you will post your title, introduction, and conclusion for evaluation by classmates, not the entire essay. The introduction is a very important part of the essay, and I want you to carefully look at the attention-grabbing techniques used by your classmates. Remember, the conclusion should restate the thesis using different words, wrap up the essay, and then return to that attention-getting technique if possible. Be sure to give at least 3 different classmates help for revising their essays. Remember to submit your rough draft for my comments as well. The Dropbox is in the Major Essay Number 2 folder. When you have your rough draft for the comparison of essay sources done, I suggest you move right into that next major essay, the profile. Just a side note, the profile essays are my favorite essay. I find that I usually have some of the best written and most creative essays for this assignment. Basically, the profile requires that you interview someone about your research topic. There are 6 sample essays for you to look at to guide you as you begin writing. I suggest that you carefully look at these materials and begin to think about who you want to interview. There will be no rough draft requirement for the profile essay. I read your responses and comments to the midpoint survey and have posted some responses in the this week in the I Have a Question forum. In response to one comment, I am trying something new this week, and I will post all the work and materials for 2 weeks. Hopefully this will give those of you that want to work ahead a chance to do so. With the holiday this week, that might also give some of you more flexibility to spend some time with family and friends and not feel the pressure of schoolwork. Now, when you open the What to Do These Weeks page, don't get overwhelmed. There's a lot there because it's 2 weeks worth of work. If you think you're the kind that will easily get overwhelmed, try to look at the list in chunks. First, look at the comparison of sources material. Once you have that digested, move on to the plagiarism section, then to the profile material, and so forth. Actually, I really hesitated to do a 2-week folder because I think there's maybe more of you in this section that tend to become overwhelmed. However, with the upcoming holiday, I do want you to have as much flexibility as possible. I fear some of you are becoming complacent and not following the guidelines I gave you at the beginning of the summer. Begin each new week by watching the video or at least reading this transcript. Then move into the What to Do this week and use that as a checklist. The calendar will help you stay on track, but be sure to read the checklist and use that as your primary go-to for what is due and when. Be sure that you read everything I provide. It's all there for a reason. So if you have questions about the assignments, try reading and rereading the assignment sheet before you throw your hands up in frustration and give up. Chances are you will find the answers to your questions if you take the time to carefully read the material I provide. Okay, end of lecture. All right, heads down, get some work done, and then take some time off this week to enjoy the midsummer holiday. I know I will. Have a great couple of weeks.